Hello, welcome to another Mamemeister 10-minute mashup. Today's game is it's a conversion of an arcade game called STEEL Talons on the Sega Megadrive. I don't recall ever seen this game back in the day, but from what I gather it was one of these big sort of hardware monstrosities. Required a lot of bespoke hardware, big screens etc. to actually run it. And obviously, you know, in their wisdom they thought they could convert it to the Sega Megadrive, and this is the version we're about to play. Apparently it's not very good. I said I've never played either the arcade version or the Megadrive version, so let's get going. As you can see there, it's produced by Tenjin for the Megadrive. So let's go. It looks like a bit like Bill Murray actually. Right, let's go. I'll turn the sound up a wee bit. Now hopefully you'll notice the picture looks nice and crisp. That's because I'm using, I bought myself a new digital camera a couple of months ago, which I've never really used. I thought I may as well dig it out and use it for this thing. So let's see how it goes. So combat missions, head to head, training. Well, let's go for a combat mission. So I've never played this game before, guys. I'm just going to adjust this a fraction so you can get the whole screen in. That looks okay. Right, first impressions is, okay, so that's the target there. Yeah, it looks a bit like it looks like it's running on a Commodore 64, not a 16-bit machine like the Megadrive. There we go. Yeah, it's not the prettiest looking game, and it's certainly not the smoothest either. Like a lot of these arcade conversions, you know, they insisted in trying to convert games to hardware that just simply didn't have the ability to run it. And this, to my mind, is one perfect example. I mean, there you are, I'm supposed to be shooting what looks like a Land Rover. Let's actually look at it up close and see what it looks like. Where's it going? Here it is there. Now, that looks absolutely bugger like a Land Rover to me. It looks like, I don't know, a corrupted sprite or something. Anyway, let's just shoot it because it looks so bad. Yeah, so you can see here, the graphics are pretty abysmal. I mean, it's obviously a polygon game. I mean, these consoles, to be fair, 16-bit consoles, SNES, Mega Drive, even like the Amiga, Atari ST, they weren't designed with 3D in mind or polygon graphics in mind. So when you try and put something like this on it, it does struggle majorly. I mean, you can probably tell just how jerky it is. I mean, the graphics themselves are bloody awful. I mean, even not moving, it looks awful. I mean, the display HUD at the bottom looks okay, but I mean the graphics of the helicopter and the actual background itself is pretty poor. Nice sound, a nice kind of humming engine noise, I'll give it that. What am I looking for here? I guess the eye appear to be the little arrow at the middle of the screen, and I'm driving towards the yellow dot, so there should be an enemy just over the brow of this hill, if the radar is working correctly. Should be here. Oh, there it is. It kind of reminds me slightly of Desert Strike. I mean, Desert Strike and Jungle Strike, they were actually really good games. They were more arcadey, and obviously the viewpoint they used was far more fitting for a console like the Mega Drive. I mean, this machine I've never actually played it, I've never even seen the arcade version of this. I'm guessing it was some big massive hydraulic hardware with some super duper processor, double processor thing, so trying to put something like this onto, where am I going actually? Oh, there's the other yellow dot down the bottom left. Yeah, trying to put something like that onto a home console like this is probably a bit over ambitious, which this game pretty much demonstrates. corrupted blob. One target left. Where is it? Up top left, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let's turn around and get going. Don't know if this game came out in any other machines. Did it come out in the 16-bit machines? I'm not too sure. Although guessing how bad it plays in this, I'm pretty much guessing it'd be the same in the Commodore Amiga and Atari ST. If it had been released, I don't know. Where is it? But yeah, this is a bit of a mess. Hey! I mean, it's playable enough, don't get me wrong, it is definitely playable, but I love the sound effects of the chalk on chalkboard. Interesting use of multiple fonts in that one screen there.
Don't waste time on this one.
Don't waste time in that one. I don't know if you caught that speech. You actually timed? No, well, it times you, doesn't actually seem to give you. Is that another aeroplane? What's that in front of us? Let's go for it. Oh, it's a helicopter. Let's get up close. I like how it actually shows you a picture of it below, because you wouldn't have the bloody foggiest idea what it is. Oh, but a missile up its arse. And I'm usually, I mean, look at the frame rate. There, it's almost like, I don't know, 2-3 frames a second. I don't play these games as a rule, these sort of flight simulators. I've never really been interested in them. They're always kind of too complicated for me. But the thing is, this is actually quite a simple game. I mean, you're basically left, right, forwards, back, shoot, and that is it. So it kind of tries to look like a flight simulator, but it's actually got probably more in common with Afterburner, but with abysmal graphics. So yeah, I think this is definitely a step too far, I think, for Sega trying to port this kind of game to its machine. I mean, the actual graphics are just awful. Seem to be taking damage somewhere. Let's just use all my missiles. Now I know the Super Nintendo, obviously, I mean, that's just horrendous. You can probably see there just how badly it's playing. Yeah, I mean, the Super Nintendo had, you know, a few polygon type games. It had your Star Wing, your was it Stunt Effects or something it was called. But they wisely put an extra chip into the cartridge to give it some extra kind of horsepower to actually run the thing. I'm guessing this cartridge didn't have that. And if it did, then my goodness, they've failed big time. But yeah, I mean, the Sega Megadrive is not up for running this game at all. What the hell is that noise? 7 targets left. I mean, look at that. There's a tree, or is it a cone? Who knows? It's bloody awful. Now, I would be absolutely gutted if I'd paid 40 odd quid for this game. I mean, look at it. Shocker, Rooney. Oh, there's a helicopter. Let's give chase. Take that. I mean, there's absolutely no skill involved in this game. I mean, I'm pants at these games, and yet, you know, not died yet. This is the very, very, very first go I've ever had of this game, so straight ahead, don't turn. Take that. Hey! That was rather good timing. That's 10 minutes, guys. This is Steel Talons on the Sega Megadrive. Thanks for watching.